If you've done any research on how to prevent burnout or heal from chronic stress, you would most likely have come by tips on boundary setting, on productivity hacks, self-care. Those are great, and those are 100% part of healing and changing your life. However, what they don't address is how we got to not setting boundaries, not slowing down, not taking care of ourselves in the first place. And this is what I would like to talk to you about today. A little story to animate this little lesson. I started living with my partner 4 years ago, and I noticed every single morning when I would wake up, especially when we started living together, was that I would wake up first and I would spend time writing my journal, I would do some movement. But as soon as my partner woke up and walked through the door to the living room, all my attention would go on him. It was like, zoom, there is my man, and I need to take care of him. I need to figure out what he needs. And he would just be sitting on the couch, waking up. He didn't ask for anything, he wasn't expecting anything, but I would be very swift and I would go and put the kettle on, put the tea in, maybe put some honey in, and then place the teacup right in front of him. And you could say this is a way that I show my love. This is my love language. However, I have a menstrual cycle. I am a menstrual cycle educator as well. So I was starting to become aware that whenever I was premenstrual or menstrual, and I knew that this is a time that I need more rest because all my vital nutrients are going to my womb, and I just need space also. I would be writing my journal before he woke up, and then he would wake up and I would see him come, and instantly I would feel annoyed because inside of me I was like, I don't want to get him a tea today. I just want to sit and write. And it wasn't that he was expecting one from me, but there was something inside of me that said, okay, I'll just go and do it, and I'll just give it to him. I could tell I feel resentment, but he's not even asking for tea. So what is happening here? There was a very clear disconnect between what I was thinking and what I wanted and what my body felt like it needed to do. Like I needed to get him tea in the morning, even though I didn't want to give him tea. So after exploring this, in my subconscious, because I do my own emotional healing work and all the beliefs, all emotions live in the body. In my subconscious, there is a belief that belongs to my childhood that said, I'm not lovable unless I'm useful. That was such a big moment for me. Knowing this belief has completely changed the way I show up in my relationship and completely changed how I listen to myself. Not knowing that this belief was there, I would have continued in this cycle, because only when you have access to what is the belief that is driving your actions, especially when they feel disconnected, when you feel like this is not aligned to what I want and who I am. It is not aligned to give my partner tea when I don't want to and he's not even expecting it. Being able to access the emotion and then heal the pain, heal the hole that was created there many years ago. And to be able to be here now and to know, hey, I'm lovable just for me. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to prove anything. And like even saying this story right now, my belly feels like it can expand. I feel relaxed. Your life is led by your beliefs. And you can only access these beliefs that live in your subconscious through the body. Through understanding the triggers that come up, through tapping into the inner layer that the body remembers, right? All of these books, the body keeps the score, or when the body says no. There's so much research on how the body holds on to emotions, beliefs, past. So going back to burnout, if you are able to understand why is it hard for me to say no? Or why is it difficult for me to set a boundary even though my heart is burning and like, I don't want to go, but fine, I'll go? What is the belief behind not doing things to a certain standard? What is the belief behind resting? Right? What is the belief behind taking care of yourself while you're on your period, or taking time off and looking inwards, bringing your awareness inwards and not having your awareness be outwards all the time? What I would like you to walk away with today is that your beliefs create your reality. And if you are living in a way that you feel your mind and your body are not aligned, and in a way that you're exhausted all the time or stressed, and you find yourself continuously doing things that in the back of your mind you know you don't want to do, that's when we need to unpack the belief. And this is what I do with my one-on-one clients. This is what we do in an intimate space where we go into the body, go into the subconscious beliefs, and really unpack what is living within, so that you can find balance, so that you can align your actions with what feels good instead of being uncomfortable, awkward, anxious, and continuing in the patterns that don't serve you. My name is Valentina Thayer. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you so much love.